Okay, so just do a final check. Make sure you've got all your bolts out of there. We've obviously got the 10 head bolts out. At this point, the head should be free. Now, often when they're sitting on here, they're a little bit hard to move. It's obviously still got all the silicone in on this side, the holding it in place as well. So I'm just going to grab a lever and I'm just going to put it down in here, just see if I can just break that free. Yep, and we're breaking it free off the silicone. Make sure it's free off there. Okay. So you just want to have everything ready to be able to lift this up and out of the way, so just move that pipework. I've got a cardboard that I'm going to set it down onto because it's going to drip a bit of oil. But let's see if we can get this up. Now for those people watching closely, I left one of the head bolts in. Okay, so this is the first look inside our engine. You can see we have rotated it slightly off top dead centre. That's all right, we'll fix that problem up later. Pull that off, let's have a good look at what's going on here. Okay, so we can see it was sludgy in some of these spaces here. No obvious failure. It's not blown out, but like we said, the car still had good compression, it was still running. Looking at this, I can definitely see a little bit of change of something on piston number 2. It's definitely a slightly different colour than the rest of them, and we spotted that from the spark plug. Let's have a look at the cylinder head. Okay, so I've just sat it down on the ground. We're going to tip it over. They do get a bit messy, so it's going to make a bit of a mess on the ground. So I'm just looking around these areas here where we expect some of the coolant has found its way where it shouldn't be. I'm not seeing any great obvious damage. It looks pretty oily and watery around here, but you never can tell because when you pull them off, stuff does run in different directions. But just looking in around here at the valves, they're all looking nice and clean. I'm not seeing any big obvious issues there. There's no cracks or anything like that, but we had good compression, so I'm expecting things to be good there. There's definitely some discoloration in this one, which was cylinder number 2. That's quite black. It's got a bit of a bronzy colour to it, and so too does that one there a little bit. So perhaps we had a bit of coolant coming in and around these ones. So my next step now will be to send this off to the machine shop. I'll get them to pressure test it for me and just give it a good skim. I don't think it's necessary in this case to get all the valves redone. Look, I'm trying to keep this one on a budget, so we'll just skim it and see how we go. Hey, now let's just do a quick final recap. So I've just got a table of parts here. Obviously the head is about to go away. We'll just set all these here for the next day or so until we start the reassembly. And at this point, look, I don't do anything until the cylinder head comes back from the machine shop, just in case there's an issue. It may change the direction that the project's running in. Hey, now if you've got to this point in the video series, congratulations, it's quite an epic to watch. Please make a comment down below, make sure you subscribe, check out some other videos. Any questions or any concerns, or if you just want to say hello, leave a comment, and thanks for watching.